good morning. Myself Devina Shamadar.
Myself Devoshmita Sen.
Myself Devan Ghosh.
Myself Devdutta Devangshi.
And myself Devpriya Bhumik.
We are from group 9. So today we are going to present a project on the topic plotting the graph between input frequency difference of a dual source of sinusoidal wave versus number of beats per second and show the slope is 1.
So let's start the experiment.
So here we use this microphone as a jump material, and we consider source frequency of source 1 as 550 Hz, which is constant, and source of frequency of source 2, that is will be varied, and here we consider 552 Hz. So here we get frequency difference 2.
Now, to get the beat of two sinusoidal wave of different frequency, we have used Audacity software. Now, we can see the mix of two sinusoidal wave, and it is seen that the number of beats per second is 2.
And number of beats per second, that is 2. So now we consider frequency of source 1, that is constant, 550 Hz, and frequency of source 2, that will be 554 Hz. So the difference is 4. Now we are seeing. So here we get number of beats per second, that is 5.
So for the third reading, frequency of source 1 is again constant, and the frequency of source 2 changes to 556. So here we can see that the number of beats per second is 6, and the frequency difference is 6.
So for the fourth reading, we are considering frequency of source 1 as constant 550 and frequency of source 2 we are taking as 558. So here we can see 550 and we'll increase it to 558. So the frequency difference is 8 and the number of beats per second is also 8.
For the fifth reading, we take frequency of source 1 as 550 and the frequency of source 2 we will increase to 560. So here we increase this plus 2, here 550, starting. Here we see that the frequency difference is 10 and the number of beats per second, because f0 is also 10.
Now the sixth reading, we take the frequency of source 1 as 550, which is constant, and the frequency of source 2 changes from 560 to 562. Now here we increase it by 2. The difference is 12, and we get the number of beats per second as 11.
To plot the graph between frequency difference versus number of beats per second, we have plotted the frequency difference along x-axis and the number of beats per second along y-axis. Here we have taken along x-axis 10 small scale division equals to 1 main scale division, and along y-axis 20 small scale divisions is equals to 1 main scale divisions. Now we have obtained a straight line from the origin which follows y equals to mx graph. To get the slope of the graph, we have taken randomly a point on the straight line and the slope of the graph m equals to dy by dx equals to 1. Now thank you to everyone.